Yeah, it started.
Started.
It started. Yeah.
Title of the channel.
You can do it live, it's fine.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Thank you, Daroro.
No?
Darolo. Yep. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ಲ ಅದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ದಿವಾಲಿ ಬಪ್ಪ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ 18 17 early morning ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಟ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು 8 19 Travis Scott ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಲ್ಲ ఇంకా ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಗೊತ್ತಾ 3:22 ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿಯೋ ಪಕ್ಕತ್ತಲಲ್ಲೇ సండే బయట పడదు ఓకే మ్యాచ్ వస్తుంది ఓకే గుడ్ ఇంటర్సెప్షన్ Bruno, it's Cunha. Cunha! Ooh. Good start here for United. Inside 90 seconds, almost a goal there. Oh my god, hit the post! Oh my god! Good tackle! Cunha! Hey, oh, good start! What a start to the game here. Oh my god, United unlucky here. Great play. Hello? Apa? Mana dia? Tu ada kena. Ini kena. Bad save. Nak apa om? ನಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ ಆಚೆಂಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರಿಯಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ನಾಕಪ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ ಆಚೆಂಗಿ ನಂಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ದಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ಕಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂತಾಚಿ ಮಾಡಲು ಅಂತ ಆಚೆ ನೋಟಣ ಏನು ಗುಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೇನೆ ಕಲಿಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಸರಿ ನೋಟನಪ್ಪ ಹಾಂ ಅದು ಹಾಕಿ ಒಂದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಉಂಟು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಗ್ರೀಡ್ ಬರೀ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಫೀ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೀ ಆಪ ಅಂತ ಓಕೆ ಬಾಯ್ Is Dorgu here? Oh, he's not able to keep the ball in though. Crosses it to the side netting. Great start here from United. But he may have been offside, I'm not sure. It's a 50-50 call. It's open, yeah? Yeah. Oh, I can't see this, yeah. Voting for exams is too old, yeah. Roro, are you able to watch the game? Check one. No, YouTube. The stream, I mean. I are able to watch the stream. So, Mapaya United. Y-A-N-I. Yeah. Able to watch it, huh? Send that link to us. I'm not able to For some reason, what's it? Text it on the which one? I'm able to see. No, the link, the YouTube, this thing is. Okay, thank you. Goal kick here for Fulham. Patrick Dogu taking the throw in here for Man United in their own half. There's Casemiro. Tries to find Ahmad and he does so. Ahmad here plays it wide to Mbumo. Mbumo here finds Ahmad. Oh, that's a rough tackle there by the Fulham man, and he wins the goal kick there for his team. Bruno Fernandes! Save here by the Fulham keeper. United have started very brightly this game. Looking very, very positive. Luke Shaw here trying to go past the defender, but he can't. And that's a foul there by Luke Shaw. Referee gives a foul there on Casemiro. Against Casemiro, sorry. Iwobi here carrying the ball for Fulham up the field. Finds Lukic. Sorry, Sanderberger there. Back to Sanderberger, who switches play and finds Castagna. Matheus Cunha pressing relentlessly. There's Kenny Tete for Fulham. United win the throw in here, forcing the error there from the Fulham defender who tries to switch play out to Kenny Tete, but he overhits the pass. That's a good save there by the United keeper. That was a very good through ball played there by the Fulham defender for Sessegnon, it looks like, but that's a great save there by the keeper. Cameron Bassey goes for a cross and the keeper collects it there. By and A. Positive start for him, especially after the howler that he let in last week. Pioneer goes long. Tries to find Mateus Cunha. What a touch! What a save by the keeper! United are so unlucky here. They should have been 3-0 already in 13 minutes. What a pass through by the goalkeeper. Mateus Cunha can't believe it. Oh my god. What a touch by Cunha. Goes with the left footed finish. And the save is tremendous there by Bernd Leno. Oh, it should have been 1-0 though for United. And Mateus Cunha on another day may have had a hat-trick here within 15 minutes of this game. Mbumo with the corner, not a great one. Mbumo though is offside. And that's a let-off here for Wolves. What a save though by the keeper. I'm showing the replay, but it's tremendous by Bernd Leno. United just unlucky here, sadly. Ahmad loses the ball close to the D here, and that's bad stuff by Ahmad. Sessegnon in, and that's a big block there by Ahmad Diallo. But there's a corner here for Fulham. Ahmad will count himself lucky, but that was great defending by Ahmad after losing the ball. It's a corner here for Fulham, and they're obviously relying on set pieces here as they're a dangerous unit when it comes to set pieces. And let's see how United's defense can defend this set piece, because they did concede a goal last week around against Arsenal, and that's well done there by. Oh my God! That's a big save by the United keeper. Bayender with a big save here. That's a lovely volley there by Alex Iwobi on the edge of the D. Bayender has had a positive start this game, and he needs to keep going this way. Another corner for Fulham. Oh my God, the goalkeeper stumbles again, but that's a header missed there by Fulham. Oh my God. That was very good defending by Patrick Dorgu. Wins the header and glances off of Calvin Bassey's head. Could have been 1-0 for Fulham. That's a throw in here for Man United, which will be taken here by Patrick Dorgu. It's a good competitive game here. First 17 and a half minutes in. United have had the bigger chances, especially away from home. You don't expect this from a United side, who usually try and sit back or go for the counter attacks, but they've played quite positive football. India clears the ball out for a throw-in. Good tackle there by Luke Shaw. Confident tackle there by Luke Shaw. And that's a quick throw in by Fulham, and they win a corner kick here. Matthias de Ligt there blocks the cross, out for a corner kick here for Fulham. Well done there by Matthews Cunha there. Wins the header at the front post. And that's cleared out here by United. Brent Mbeumo tries to control it, doesn't get the touch. Oh, and there's a wrestling battle there by Mbeumo and the defense of Fulham. For Fulham here, win the ball high up at United field, but that's good defense there by Casemiro, intercepts it, and Bruno, he's taken a proper hit. But United are unhappy here with the referee's decision there, because Mason Mount had played Patrick Dogu through there, and could have been a 3-on-3 attack for United. Attempted pass there to Brian Mbeumo, but that doesn't reach him. And India collects the cross there from the Fulham fullback, taken by the Fulham fullback. Here's Matthews Cunha on the ball to Casemiro. Patrick Dogu plays it back to Luke Shaw. And they recycle the play here. Matthias de Ligt, Linioro. Linioro here to Brian Mbeumo. Here's Luke Shaw. Linioro plays it to Amad Diallo. Goes back to Linioro. And they recycle the play once again. Here's Altai Balande. Luke Shaw. Mount there to Matthews Cunha. That's a lovely turn, and that should be a booking there for the Fulham man. I think the referee is warning him. That might be his final challenge before he receives a yellow card next. Because Matthews Cunha turned well and he was ready to run at Fulham's defense. Mbeumo with the ball. And that's out of play there. Defending there by Calvin Bassey. Patrick Dogu wins the header. Ahmad. Casemiro plays it out to Luke Shaw, who's driving in here. That's a good turn by him. Plays it back though to Bruno Fernandes. Shaw to Casemiro. Matthias de Ligt. Luke Shaw. Goes back to de Ligt. There's Casemiro. Plays it out to Luke Shaw. So back to Matej Dele. Casemiro, he goes long, he tries to find Ahmad, but that's a bad pass there by Casemiro. Needs to do a lot better there. Ahmad had made a run out wide. Casemiro tried to find him, but the idea was right, but the execution was very, very bad. Mbomo pressing Calvin Bassey. He does well there, uses his strength to get the pass off to one of his teammates. Iwobi goes long, but Dorgu there. King takes the shot, but Casemiro gets the block in and wins the header. But that's right back to Fulham. The game has become a lot slower here. Both teams trying to get a bit of possession in. Big block there by Lenny Yoro, because that was a very good cross there actually. That's a foul there on Brian Mbomo and he wins it. The referee spots the foul. And that's well done by Mbomo as United can recycle here. Here's Delic. Luke Shaw tries to find Dorgu, but that's too close there to the Fulham defender. Castagna does well there of the press there by Shaw, but that's given away by the Fulham defender straight to the United defence. Bruno plays it out to Ahmad, who slows down the play. Here's Luke Shaw. Cunha. There's Bruno. Goes out to Lenny Yoro, who finds Amad Diallo. And that's a clear foul there on Ahmad. Casemiro tries to find Mbumo, but Calvin Bassey is strong enough to win the battle there. Casemiro wins the ball back. It's Bruno. Lenny Yoro to Ahmad. When Bruno who tries to switch play, and that's a horrendous pass there by Bruno Fernandes. Needs to do a lot better here. And Ruben Amorim is quite unhappy there by Bruno's bad pass. And United, they were building up some possession there, but Bruno wasteful out there. Just like he was last weekend against Arsenal. And United can't afford this. Here's Delic. Does well there to win the ball. Ahmad plays it back though to Lenny Yoro, as there were no options in front. Lenny Yoro. Delic to Luke Shaw. Mount Shaw. Patrick Dogu. But he loses the ball there. Rev doesn't win the foul there. Casemiro doesn't win the foul. Thought he was fouled. But that's a throw in here for Fulham. The game has slowed down significantly. I started off at 100 miles an hour, but now looks like it's at a stage where it's 20 miles an hour. United dispossess Fulham, and that's a clear foul there on Patrick Dogu. Both teams trying to get that one pass to open up the defense here, and that's why they're trying to be a lot more patient. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Plays it back to Altai, who boots it up. Mason Mount had a chance there. Altai boots it up. I booted it up, and then one by Mount, who tried to play Mbumo, but he didn't get the pass right though. He should have done a lot better there to get Mbumo through on goal. Fulham having a bit of possession of the ball here. Fulham having a good chunk of the possession here, being a lot more confident. United were created 5 attempts in the first 14 minutes of the game. Haven't done much since. And that's well done there by Casemiro. Oh, it was actually Mateus Cunha. Luke Shaw, yeah. Cunha plays it out to Lenny Yoro. Who finds Mbumo. Who finds Casemiro. Who goes back to Shaw. He finds Mount. And that's a lovely pass to Cunha. Who gets the cross in, but that's well defended, cleared out by the Fulham defender. That's great play there by Manchester United. But that's good positioning there by Calvin Bassey. If not for him, that could have been 1-0 to United. Bruno Fernandes taking the corner kick here for Man United. Mbumo to Bruno, who puts it back in. It's Bruno once again, but that's again a very, very bad pass there by Bruno. He has to do a lot better here, because he's lost the ball way too many times already in the first 32 minutes of the game. Amad Diallo, great defensive work by him, wins the ball back. The commentators say that the video assistant referee They've been looking at the shirt tugging here in the D during the corner kick taken with Calvin Bassey wrestling Mason Mount. And there's a potential of a penalty kick too. Ooh! That should be a penalty there because he wrestles Mason Mount to the ground. That should be a penalty given here to Man United. Clear penalty. ಅದು ಬಲ್ಚಿತ್ತು ನೂಕಿತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತವನಪ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ನಂಗೆ ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಅವನ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಸೇವ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ನೋಟಪ್ಪ ಇವಂಡ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಯಪ್ಪ. ಟಚ್ ಅದು ടച്ച് ടച്ച് ഇനി അവൻ വാലി പോയി ഡയറക്റ്റ് തന്നെ ഇനി ಬೇರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವ ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನೋಟನ ಎಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಪೆನಲ್ಟಿಯಾ ಎಂತ It's a clear response. Penalty. In the box, ಅದೇ ಡಿ ಅದೇ. ಹಲೋ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ ಒಂದು ಸೈಡಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಬಲ್ಚಿ ಚಾಡಿತ್ತು ಅವನು. ಅದೇ ಅದೇ ನೋಟಲ್ಲಿಪ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ ಶಾ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿತ್ಲ, ಅವನೇ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಪ್ಪ ನೋಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಅವ ಶಾ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿತ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಯತ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನೋಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಈಗ ಪುನಃ ನೋಟು ಶಾ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿತ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಅವನೇ ಬುದ್ಧಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ 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 ಅನ್ನೋ ಮೇ ಬಿ ದೇ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಬಟ್ ಇವ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿತ್ಲ, ಅವನೇ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಲಿ ಟು ಟ್ರೈ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಫೌಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್. ಇವ ಇದು UFC ಮಾಡುವಲ್ಲ ಅನೇನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ. And he's arguing. I don't know how we can argue about that. ಇದು ಆ ಬಿಲ್ಬಾವ್ ಸೆಮಿಫೈನಲ್ ಹಾಯ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಬಯಕ್ ಬಲ್ಚಿ ಅವನು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಗೇವ್ ರೆಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅವನು ಅವೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಗ್ ಅವೇ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಬಿಲ್ಬಾವ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯುರೋಪಾ ಲೀಗ್ ಸೆಮೀಸ್ಲಿ. ನಂಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಲೀಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರಂತ ನಂಗಡ ಅವ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಟತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಆಯ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್, ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ಬಾವ್ ಅವ ಬಯಕ್ ಬಲ್ಚಿತ್ತ ಅವನ ಏನಪ್ಪ ರೆಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಪೆನಲ್ಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಅದೇ ಅನ್ನೋಲ್ಲ ಓ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯರ್ ಲೀಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯರ್ ಲೀಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಜರ್ಮನಿ ಇವ ಮಿಂಜ ಆರ್ಸೆನಲ್ ಅಂತ ಮಿಂಜ ಆರ್ಸೆನಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅದೇ ಲೀಗ್. ಇವ ಮೆಂಟಲಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ಎನ್ನತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ನೀ ಏನು ಮಿನಿಟ್ಲು ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀನು? ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಅನ್ನೋಲ್ಲ, ಇವ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೋ ಚೌಕಿತ್ತು ಮೆಂಟಲಿ. ಅಪ್ಪ ಇವನೇ ಎನ್ನಂಗೆ ಮಾರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಯಪ್ಪ. ಅವ ಎಕ್ಕೋಲು ಕೊಡ್ಪಪ್ಪ. ಇವ ಸೆಲ್ಫಿಶ್ ಇವನೇ ಚೋಪ್ ಚೋಡಪ್ಪ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇವನೇ ಸಾಕು ಮಾಡ್ರ ಈ ಆಮೋರೆ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ನಾ ಪಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಾರ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟಪಡೋ ಇವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಂಗಡೆ ಇದೇ ಆಚಿಪ್ಪ ಚಾಯ್ ಕಾಲಿಪ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇವಂಡ ಥರ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು ಆಚಿ. ಇನ್ನಪ್ಪ Yellow card into Casemiro. Dive. Of course. Very good.
King Kong, how we missed, yeah? What is that?
Bruno Fernandes making matters worse here for Manchester United. Oh, that's a lovely pass there by Sessegnon. No, he smashed into the side.
No.
There's no foul, but look at him here.
Yeah.
He's gone. Look, he smashed the advertising board. It's a corner here for Fulham, and Alex Iwobi has taken a smash onto his shoulder, it looks like. Taken a proper hit. Who's that? That's Adi, 100%. Adi, how are you doing there? Huh?
Don't talk to him like that.
But no one else is watching. Doesn't matter only.
Wait, one more.
No.
I'm making
Good, Dad. Good.
I'm speaking if your customer conference cannot see you. Okay, after you can follow them.
There's a good corner taken there by Fulham and almost a goal there at the far post. Rodrigo Muniz going for the header. Misses it completely. Could have been 1-0. Still, Adi, no one's watching the stream there. If you send it to all your friends, maybe then I might become famous. Do that at least for me. You're telling to keep your name private and then you'll be saying some shit like this in the chat. Still, Adi, please, do it. Send it to at least 1,400 people. And ask them to subscribe in 3 different accounts. Bruno Fernandes sleeping once again! Number 1 clown! He needs to be substituted off this game immediately. Strip him from the captaincy also. Take that captain's armband right off his shoulder. He's an idiot. If I was a player on the pitch, I'd have got a tight slap, received a super tight slap and a kung fu kick. So I'd have got him out of the game immediately. It's a free kick here for Fulham, taken by Lukic. Ooh. Rodrigo Muniz tries a bicycle kick there. Iwobi plays it back in. Tete wins the header, but Matthias De Ligt clears it out. And he was clearly offside there, but Rodrigo Muniz, though, almost a tremendous effort there by Muniz, but completely mistimes the shot. Tried to do what his compatriot Richarlison did last week for Spurs. Scored a blinder against Burnley in their 3-0 victory last week against Burnley. Luke Shaw wins the ball in the middle of the park, but Bruno Fernandes gives it away straight to Alex Iwobi. Josh King here with the ball. Yeah, Roro has landed next to Salah's, honestly. Kenny Tete takes the kick. Mbumo tries to clear it, but he doesn't get a chunk of the ball there. Sessegnon with the cross, and that's another corner for Fulham, and they've been very, very, very dangerous here in these set piece opportunities. Let's see what they can muster up here right before the half. What a block there by Matthias De Ligt! Could have been 1-0 for Fulham, and Manchester United again struggling when it comes to set pieces. And the goalkeeper, he's fragile.
That's not the point. I gave up.
Matheus Cunha here pressing Mondleno, who boots it up field. Lenny Yoro wins the header and moves it up front to Bruno, who has a horrendous touch. He's been a clown this game, and that should be a foul on Mason Mount. That's given by the referee. There's Bruno the Donkey Fernandes taking the free kick. It's going to be the last play before the first half ends. The Donkey sulking again. Don't understand why the only thing he does is sulk. And it's half time here at Craven Cottage. United have been unfortunate here. Hopefully they can gather themselves and have a great second half showing. Hopefully get the victory here over Fulham. Goose is just human. Thank you, Adi. Getting me a few viewers. Big second half coming here. 2 more minutes until the second half begins. Keep them coming, Adi. Keep them coming. Players are out for the second half. Let's hope Manchester. Manchester United here in the second half must restrict the amount of set pieces, especially the amount of set pieces that Fulham did get in the first half. They have to try and nullify it, as that's been the only way that Fulham are able to create great chances and dangerous chances and try and obviously score their goal here in this game. Let's hope Manchester United can nullify that, and hopefully Manchester United can be a lot more direct, be a lot more confident, and up their tempo also this second half. Let's see what happens. Manchester United kick off the second half. Bayender goes long to Dorgu, who wins the header, lands at the feet of Casemiro. Ahmad down to Mbumo, who finds Casemiro, tries to put a ball in, but that's cleared off by the Fulham defender. Here's Sessegnon running down the left flank. That's a good looking ball in, but that's past the United defenders and the Fulham attackers. It's actually a bad ball, to be fair. Straight to now it's Patrick Dogu taking the throw in. Fulham has started off a bit strong. Luke Shaw boots it up field. Delict kicks the ball up. Calvin Bassey tries to control it, not the best of controls. Amad Diallo tries to intercept it off him, but he's not able to do so. Calvin Bassey lost his shoe in the process. Casemiro to Dorgu. Bruno to Ahmad, and Ahmad finds him once again. What can he do? Plays it to Mbumo. Bruno. Back to Mount. Out wide to Dorgu. And United muster up a good attack here. Create a decent chance. Dorgu. Ooh, his cross takes a deflection off the Fulham defender, and that's a corner here for Manchester United. First corner of the second half. This is what United have to do, create chances. Bruno Fernandes takes the corner kick, but that's cleared out by the Fulham defender. Ahmad to Mount, back to Ahmad. Ahmad takes a shot, and that's saved by Bernd Leno, the Fulham goalkeeper. Mason Mount does well to shrug off his counterpart to win a throw-in here for Man United. A great play there by Amad Diallo and Mason Mount. Ahmad, who played the ball to Mount, he returned the favour there to him. Fulham win the ball back, but Mateus Cunha presses well. Wins the ball of the defender, but Casemiro loses the ball immediately. That's good stuff by King. And Ahmad toes the ball out for a throw-in to Fulham. Risky pass there by Iwobi, but that's well done by Joachim Anderson. Bernd Leno here. Plays it to Anderson. Kenny Tete. Plays it to King, who's been bright here for Fulham in this game. Gets the pass through there to Lukic. And Fulham move upfield with Alex Iwobi, who finds King. Back to Iwobi. Right to Sessegnon. Back to Iwobi. Iwobi tries to find Rodrigo Muniz. That's well defended there by Amad Diallo and Yoro, but Casemiro loses the ball out there. But Lenny Yoro gets the clearance off just in time. Fulham looking a lot more comfortable here after the 2-minute burst by the United attackers. Have kept the ball quite well here, Fulham. It's out to Sessegnon, who can put a ball in. That's what he does. Muniz tried to win the header by Mateus Delict. Delict gets his head in first. There's Iwobi. Oh, that's good pass. That's good pass by Anderson, who found Castagna, and that's a corner here for Fulham. big chance here for Fulham. And Ruben Amorim, he's seen enough. He's making 2 substitutions. Benjamin Šeško and Diogo Dalot look like the men who are going to come on here for Manchester United. And it's going to be interesting to see who is going to take out here. Bruno Fernandes has been non-influential this game and looks like he might be the man who's going to be taken off here. Fulham protesting for another corner kick, but not going to be given here by the referee. And the substitutions have been made here. Amad Diallo out for Diogo Dalot. And Casemiro has been taken out for Benjamin Šeško. Mbeumo and Mateus Cunha will play behind Benjamin Šeško in the attack, and Mason Mount will drop back into the midfield and play a double pivot alongside Bruno Fernandes. Already Benjamin Šeško getting involved in the play. That's well done there. Finds Mateus Cunha here, Bruno. Oh, but Cunha loses out there. Cunha working tirelessly to get the ball back, but the ball's off Patrick Dorgu for a throw in for Fulham. Mbeumo here, pressing the goalkeeper, who kicks it out. That's a very good touch by King. Lenny Yoro, but Lenny Yoro with a superb tackle there, last man tackle there by Lenny Yoro. And Diogo Dalot immediately loses the ball to Iwobi. Well defended off there by Lenny Yoro and wins United the goal kick. That could have been very risky there for Lenny Yoro. A well-timed tackle there. Especially if King had gone through, could have been a red card for United. But Lenny Yoro, what an interception, what a tackle. Keeps United in this game. Luke Shaw plays it back to the keeper, who boots it upfield. Throw in here for Fulham. Fulham on the attack. Tete puts the ball in. That's too deep there, and that's a throw in here for Manchester United. Luke Shaw plays it to Dorgu, who finds Mason Mount in the middle, and that's a poor giveaway by Mason Mount, and that's a corner for Fulham. That's unnecessary stuff there by the Manchester United midfielder, who couldn't find Luke Shaw. And Ruben Amorim, he's angry. Looks like he might lash out on the team very soon. It's a big chance here for Fulham, who have been very, very dangerous here with corner kicks as well as the other set pieces. Bayender wins the ball. Plays it out to Diogo Dalot. Luke Shaw tries to find Mbumo, was cleared out by Bassi. Held on by Cunha to find Sheshko, who plays it out to Dorgu, who finds Matheus Cunha in the middle, who switches it out to Diogo Dalot. That's a very, very back cross by Dalot, but he wins a corner out of that. Mbumo with the corner! And that's one there for Man United! Lenny Oro! Big goal here for United and Brian Mbumo! Looks like he's got in the assist! Come on! Hello? Appa, करते हैं अब ब्रूनो ने ये ना गड़पला ಆ ಬ್ರೂನೋನ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವನು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ ಹಾಂ ಅಂತಪ್ಪ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂರೋಪ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಅಕ್ಕಲೆ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಓನ್ ಗೋಲು ಎಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓನ್ ಗೋಲು ಅವ್ನು ಮುಟ್ಟಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಓನ್ ಗೋಲು ನೋಟ್ ಅದು ಪೊರ್ಮೆ ಪೊಂದು ಓನ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಹೊರಮೆ ಪೋಯಿನಂತೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ನೋಟಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ ನೀವೇ ವಿ ಡಿಸರ್ವ್ earlier దండు పోచ్చు ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಪೀಸ್ಲು ಆ ಕೀಪರ್ ಎಂತಪ್ಪ ಯಾವಯ್ಯೋ ಫುಲ್ ನಾವು ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋಣ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅವನ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ರೀಲ್ ಓಕೆ Here, ball won by Bruno Fernandes in the middle of the field. Plays it out to Luke Shaw, who's driving with the ball here. He finds Dorgu. Dorgu cuts back. Tries to go 1v1 against his man. Plays it back to Luke Shaw. Plays it to Dorgu once again and to Shaw. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Finds Mason Mount. Back to Luke Shaw. Looks like United are going to go back. Yes, they find Matheus Select to Lenny Euro. Euro finds Dalot! Tries to put a ball in, but straight to the hands of the goalkeeper of Fulham. Big tackle there by Lenny Euro, but the ball's given back to Fulham. Kenny Tete with the ball in. And Rodrigo Muniz tried to get a header in on target, but he misses it. The header's off target there. Well, Lenny Yoro with a crunching tackle in the middle of the field, and he's clearly got the ball there. Anthony Robinson looks like he's going to come on for Fulham in the left hand flank. Probably the left back or left wing back position. Thank you, Amal. Even Harry Wilson comes on here for Castagna. There's Altai Bayern there. Liquid. United win the ball here, and Bruno Fernandes very negative there. Should have found Patrick Dogu immediately, and that's good play there by Benjamin Šeško. Good link up play. Bayern Deer. Oh my god, what is he doing here? Gives the ball back to Fulham. Iwobi takes a shot, and that's blocked off there. That's bad stuff by the United midfielder Bruno firstly, and also by the goalkeeper Bayern Deer. Liquid, are you watching the game? Here's Fulham with Lukic moving upfield. Finds Wilson, who does very well to go past Dogu, but he gets the block off there. Patrick Dogu, and wins the throw in as the ball deflected off Harry Wilson after rebounded off Dogu's leg. I don't know what's way too many mosquitoes. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Liquid. Did you watch it last night, Barcelona game? There's Leno for Fulham. Plays it out to Anthony Robinson, who finds Basi, who moves it upfield, but Delict there to get the ball off him. And Benjamin Šeško tries to find Cunha. Oh, that's unfortunate there for the United front two, who tried to link play up in the Fulham defensive area. Okay, Liquid, great. There's Bruno Fernandes, who finds Benjamin Šeško. Šeško to Fernandes. Oh, Lenny Yoro keeps it in, but it's a throw in here for Fulham. Looks like he didn't keep it in. Yeah, Liquid, it does. United asked for a throw in there, and that's given to them. Lenny Yoro has been defensively solid once again. Just 19 years of age, developing game by game. Yes, Liquid. Do you have fan code? Šeško tried to find Dogu, but Dogu is unable to control the pass there. Manchester United Must not let go of this lead, and they should try and double or even triple the lead here. Because Fulham are very dangerous outfit who can obviously find goals late on, as they have a great record scoring goals late on here at Craven Cottage. Ayo, Likit. Okay, Likit. But then the La Liga matches are on fan code this year. Well done there by Dalo, who finds Mbumu. Mbumu holding on to the ball, trying to go for a run there. Tries Bruno Fernandes. That's a bad pass once again by Bruno. Mateusz Cunha tries to get there, but that's a very good sliding challenge there by Lukic. Berger gets the ball up to Alex Iwobi, who misplaces the pass because of Luke Shaw's press. Mbumo, he's still getting into the United team. He's still trying to figure out the way United kind of try to play their football. And also he also came late into pre-season, so he's not 100% fit. So I'm hoping once he's 100% fit, we can see a far more better and faster and more clinical Mbumo once the season goes off. Once the season carries on. Only on YouTube it's lagging, Likit. Only on YouTube. Another Fulham corner here. Another corner taken by Fulham. Iwobi goes for a half volley there from outside the D, and that's over. Houdu, Likit, houdu. There's a substitution made here by Manchester United, and looks like Mason Mount is going to be withdrawn for Manuel Ugarte, who had a howler of a performance last week for United against Arsenal. Mason Mount has had a solid game here. Started off the game in the attacking midfield position. Did well to link play up. Got some passes in too. Did his work in terms of pressing high up, in terms of pressing in the midfield as well, when once Casemiro was taken off and he had to go a bit deep. Well done there by Shaw. There's Bayern there with the ball. Throws it out wide to Luke Shaw. Who's slowing the game down here. Tries to switch play. Finds Dalo. Controls it with his chest. And Lenny Yoro here goes long. Tries to find Benjamin Šeško. Manuel Ugarte wins the header in the middle. And that's a bad pass there by Manuel Ugarte. But Mbumo does well there to win a throw-in for Manchester United in the Fulham half. Two substitutions here for Fulham. Rodrigo Muniz and King are taken off for Raul Jimenez and Emil Smith-Rowe. Emil Smith-Rowe was bought from Arsenal last season for 35 million. pounds. Had a decent season last year and hopes to have a better season here. Benjamin Šeško with the ball. Plays it with Ugarte, who finds Mbumo. Mbumo here to Mateus, Luke Shaw, sorry. Plays it out wide to Cunha. Tries to find options. Goes back to Shaw, who gets Dogu on the left hand flank. Cunha, Dogu, Luke Shaw. And that's a bad pass there by Luke Shaw. Gives the ball back to Fulham in the form of a throw-in. There's a high press here by Manchester United. It begins from Šeško to Mbumo. Oh! It's opened up here for Raul Jimenez, who tries to get a ball in there, by Patrick Dogu, who clears it out and finds Dalo, who gives the ball back to Iwobi. Here's Anthony Robinson. And it's 1-1 here. That's a big goal for Fulham. Hello. Inga variante arade. Waste body. ಯಾರು ಅವಂಗ ನೋಟನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹಿಂಗಡೆ ಇದೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ போய் தொடுவாக்க Then Euro, Diogo Dalo, Euro, there's a Ugarte. The leg goes out wide here to Luke Shaw, who tries to switch play here to Dalo, who keeps it in. Here's Dalo on the ball. Switches it to Mateus Cunha. Plays it out wide to Dorgu. Manchester United trying to keep a hold of the ball here. Ugarte plays it to Luke Shaw. Yeah, look at it, it's true. That's a foul there on Patrick Dogu and he gets it. Looks like an elbow on his face. Receives an elbow directly onto the... Oh yeah, he receives a slap onto his face actually. Oh. Brian Mbumo is going to take this free kick. Mbumo. Joachim Anderson wins the header though. Benjamin Šeško. And Dalo with a horrendous shot there. That's out. That's a goal kick here for Fulham. Fulham here, attacking. Ooh, Wilson tries to get a good ball in, but that's not to Lukic, who tries to keep the game alive, and that's Kenny Tete now. Goes back now to Anderson and now to Bassi. Matthias Delic wins the header. But that's straight back to Emil Smith Rowe to Iwobi. This looks like a big chance here for Fulham. He gets Jimenez, but he was offside. Clearly offside there, Raul Jimenez. Bayandia takes the free kick. Here's Luke Shaw. Patrick Dogu. Patrick Dogu there. Feels like he received a kick to his shin. The referee doesn't see so. Benjamin Sheshko here, pressing the keeper, who just launches the ball out, and that's straight into the hands of Bayende. He plays it to Luke, plays it to Lenny Oro. There's Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Bruno Fernandes switches play, finds Diogo Dalot, who finds Mbumo here, who finds Dalot again, but Dalot with an horrendous touch. Low IQ play there by Diogo Dalot, and that's a goal kick there to Fulham. There's Kenny Tete on the ball. That's good play here by Fulham. Lukic finds Anthony Robinson. Iwobi goes back to Bassi. Iwobi finds Jimenez. That's good play here by Fulham. And that's one back by Ugarte, but it's given straight back to Fulham. This is a big chance here for Fulham. That's a lovely tackle by Tete. Ooh. Ugarte clears it, but it's still Fulham on the ball. And Smith Rowe gets dispossessed. Mateus Cunha. And United give the ball straight back to Fulham here. Fulham on the attack here. Sanderberger switches flank here to Robinson, and that's a heavy hit pass there by Robinson, and it's out for a goal kick in Manchester United. Fulham have had 64% of possession of the ball in the last 5 minutes. Shows that they're going for the winner here, unlike Manchester United. That's a foul one there in the middle of the field, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno to Lenny Yoro, who finds Mbumo. That's a good tackle there by Mateus Cunha to win the ball back for United. Yes, Dilek. Dalot to Ugarte. Luke Shaw here. Dorgu. And he gets dispossessed there. Looked very lazy, and that's a bad tackle there by Manuel Ugarte. Ball played out to Robinson. United trying to press here. Easily distributed out to Kenny Tete. There's Sander Berger driving through to good pass here to Iwobi. Was a big chance here. Plays it to Anthony Robinson. Puts the ball in, but that's a bit too far there. But retrieved there by Lukic, who finds Wilson. Ugarte tries to clear it out. Oh, that's superb play by Fulham. Lovely tackle though by Lenny Yoro. Mateus Cunha finds Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot tries to find Mbumo. Mbumo, that's a lovely touch. But no foul given there on Brian Mbumo. I don't know. Rohit Sabri is waiting out. मेरा लोग है इधर Fulham on the attack. Sheshko with the ball. Dogu. Sheshko, lovely stuff, and that's a yellow card there. 100% Fulham midfielder Lukic. A superb hold-up play there by Benjamin Sheshko. So he's saying he was there, then he's gone to the mess up. Dogu tries to put a ball in, and that's a corner kick here for Manchester United. Manchester United bringing on Harry Maguire and Aidan Heaven. Lenny Yoro makes way for Harry Maguire. And Luke Shaw makes way for Aiden Heaven. Bruno takes the corner kick. Dogu finds Cunha in a bit of space, who puts the ball in. And that's another corner here for Manchester United. Is Mbumo going to take this corner? Oh, so close there. Harry Maguire just misses the far post. Very unfortunate there, Harry Maguire. Almost gets United the lead for the second time this game. A throw in here for Fulham. Although the players protest that Patrick Dogu may have fouled Raul Jimenez in the build-up. Is Harry Wilson, Sanderberg. Kenny Tete here on the ball. Dogu gives away a free kick here for Fulham. And Lukic there was taken out by Patrick Dogu as per the referee. There was a silly foul there by Patrick Dogu, and there's a big opportunity here for Fulham to find the winner. 5 minutes added on here by the fourth official. It's a big chance here for Fulham to get the lead and also probably the winner in this game. Looks like Harry Wilson is going to take the free kick here for Fulham. Ugarte here tries to find Mbumo, he's not fast enough. But that's great stuff there by Robinson to get back there to clear the ball out of danger. Here Dogu. That's a bad throw there by Patrick Dogu. Bruno Fernandes to Diogo Dalot. who puts the ball in. Finds Dogu. And that's a free kick there to Fulham. That's silly there by Patrick Dogu. Blocks off Wilson illegally. There's Anthony Robinson running down the flank. That's a lovely pass to Smith Rowe, and Delic blocks it out. And it's another corner here for Fulham. It's a massive opportunity here for them to win this game. Lukic, the corner. And Anderson almost gets a header there. Bayande was far off his line. And if he had got any touch of the ball, it could have been a goal. Maguire launches it, tries to find Dogu. Cunha. Cunha tried to put a ball in there, and that's punched away by Leno for a throw in to United. Diogo Dalot taking the throw in. Dalot takes a long throw there. And Boomo there tried a bicycle kick, but he doesn't get a touch of the ball. And would not have counted as he was offside. Just a minute left of stoppage time. Looks like that's the last attempt here for Manchester United. Leno boots it long. That's a throw in here for Fulham, and that looks like Manchester United cannot win this game. Last chance for Fulham to get 3 points out of this game. And final whistle. Game ends 1-1. First points here for Manchester United in this new season. But an underwhelming performance in the second half by Manchester United.